What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. I love new subscribers. Today I'm bringing you guys another makeup tutorial. This one is very fun. It's very bright and summery, and since it is midsummer, I felt that it was the most appropriate. You could wear this in the daytime all the way into the nighttime. I am only using one eye palette. I'm using my Morphe 35B palette for my eyes, and I'm loving it. It's a nice dewy look. It's fresh. You still got the gloss lip. You can never go wrong with a nice gloss lip. I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you'd like to see this look, stay tuned.
Okay guys, as to start, you already know I'm using my Nivea's Men's Aftershave for sensitive skin as a primer. Here I am using my LA Girl Pro Conceal Orange color corrector for the dark spots. I'm putting it under my eyes, above my eyes, and any blemish or dark spot that's on my face. Now I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup. This is setting powder. I use it to set my primer. It also keeps me mattified throughout the day. I have normal to oily skin, but after 5 or 6 hours it gets super oily. Now I'm going into my absolute holy grail brow gel. It's by NYX. I am using espresso on the beginning and black at the end of the tail of my brow. As you guys can see, I shaved the tail of my brow off so I could manipulate my eyebrow in any shape or form I wanted.
Purchase your tracks today. Your tracks today. Your tracks today.
Now I'm going in with the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Fawn and Beautiful Bronze. I use a mixture of both of them because Fawn sometimes is too light for me, especially in the summertime, and Beautiful Bronze definitely balance the color for me.
Purchase your tracks today. Your tracks today. Your tracks today.
Now I'm taking a fluffy smudge brush and I'm just bringing that concealer all the way down to cover my eyelid to use as a primer for this shadow. Now I'm going back in with my Sacha Buttercup and I am using that to set the primer on my lids. Right now I'm using e.l.f.'s shadow in the color Enchanted to put a little highlight underneath my brow bone. For foundation, I actually went with L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is full coverage. I'm sorry, I'm nowhere near my product, so I'm just kind of thinking about it as I go along. This is full coverage. You don't really need much, and it mattes your makeup as well. So I think this is most appropriate for a hot summer day. I'm one of them females, like, I don't care if it's 112 degrees outside, I'm wearing makeup. That's just me. As you guys know, I'm going right back in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal to highlight those designated spots on our face, underneath the eye, Cupid's bow, and the T-zone area. Now to bring out that bone structure, I'm going in with my Anastasia's Cream Contour Kit using the darkest shade. I believe the contour kit I have is deep, so I'm using that to carve out my nose and cheekbones. Now to set that under eye concealer and all of those other designated spots, I'm using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Let that set while I begin my eyeshadow.
Purchase your tracks today. Your tracks today. Your tracks today.
Now I'm going in with my 35B palette from Morphe. I'm using the second to last purple shade. I wish I had a name for this, but I don't. It's not the most deepest purple, it's the second to last. And I'm using that as a, I guess you would call it a transitional shade, as well as the back for my semi-cut crease. Right now, I picked up my LA Girl Pro in the color Fawn to use as a primer for the brighter colors
Purchase your
and to
tracks
also
today.
carve out that cut
Purchase
crease.
your tracks today.
I'm also using my Wet n Wild Dollar brush now from Dollar Tree. I'm telling you, do not sleep on Wet n Wild products. Those brushes. Now this green in the palette, it looks like a neon green, but when you put it up, it's not that neon. It's more of a minty, more towards the minty kind of green. But yes, it's from the same palette. It's not shimmery at all. It's complete matte. I'm using the aqua color blue in the 35B palette as a middle color. Up my BH Cosmetics small fluffy brush just to blend that out a little bit. Now I'm going back into my 35B Morphe palette, and I'm using the darkest purple in that palette. Towards the end, I did not want it to clash with the background purple. I don't know what you would call that. I guess transitional purple. And I'm going back with my BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, and I'm just blending that all out. I used a small smudge brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics just to define that cut crease a little bit more because it seemed like it was blending too much. Of course, y'all know this is my favorite liner. It's e.l.f.'s liquid liner in the color Jet Black. You have to be very careful with this liner because even with this look, I messed up a couple times. But you know, if you start off really small, even if you do make a mistake, you can always go over it again. That's why I don't like to start off very thick. Now you guys already know Max Lux is the lash, the lash. This particular lash style is SHENISE. Right now it is on sale. So if you guys go to maxluxmakelashes.com, you guys could use the promo code in the description box below to get 15% off of your mink lashes. These lashes are everything. Now I'm using my Black Radiance Baked Blush in the color Raspberry. This is my favorite blush. Don't worry, I blended it out. And excuse the chewing. I got a little hungry and I saw some bubble gum on my vanity. So I'm just chewing away. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even realize how bad it looked until now. That's terrible. I didn't even have to chew that hard. That gum was good though. Now I'm using my e.l.f. eyeshadow as a highlighter in the color Enchanted. This is when I noticed that my teeth were turning blue. Anyway, yes. So this is, again, another holy grail for me. I went into my Anastasia's That Glow kit in the color, I believe it was Dripping in Gold, as a highlight for my nose. Now I'm just blending everything out, all that good stuff. I went right back in with my 35B palette, and I am just doing the same exact, I'm mimicking the same exact colors from my top lid to my waterline. So yeah, it's nothing changed at all with that. Now I'm using my Big Colossal Big Shot from Maybelline. This is my absolute fave mascara. I'm cleaning my lips off because I'm getting ready for the lips. I'm using my Nika K dark brown eyeliner. This is my go-to eyeliner. I use this eyeliner for every lip color. I am now using my MAC lipstick in the color Tumble Dry. I believe this shade is discontinued. But this is like a glossy, kind of glossy, shiny. It's not shimmery though. finally setting everything with my NYX mattifying setting spray. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I really love this look. It's simple yet still fun, and like I said, you could wear this from the beginning of the day all the way until the night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look.